Good day, friend. This morning I want to talk to you about a whole new topic. I've been a Christian for a lot of years. And over these many, many years I've heard a lot of things concerning the coming of the Lord, the rapture, end times. I remember 1988, 88 reasons why Jesus was going to come back in 1988. So much even before that. 1993, afterwards, 2000, 2012, and now 2015. Everything from an asteroid hitting the Earth to the Shemitah and a world financial collapse, the Rapture on the 23rd, which was yesterday. Today's the 24th. The fourth blood moon, which will be on the 28th. And a world-shaking event that's supposed to happen. The writer was even saying that the Gog-Magog battle, Ezekiel 38 and 34, was to occur. So what I want to do in this next series of teachings is I want to go into the deeper meanings of some of these things that were interpreted on a physical or natural level. And it doesn't mean these people are wrong in the sense that they're false prophets or charlatans or sham artists. Perhaps some of them are, but I believe most of them are good-hearted and genuine. And we've all been misguided, misled. We've all at times wrongly divided the word. That's why we're to study 2 Timothy 2:15. To show ourselves approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. If we can rightly divide the word of truth, we can wrongly divide the word of truth. So I believe most of these teachers throughout the many years, almost 40 years, that I've heard so much, have genuinely sincere hearts and love the Lord, but have been sincerely deceived because of interpreting things on the natural level. I just did a series of teachings of 7 videos entitled Going Deeper. I took a verse from Isaiah chapter 40, verse 4, and I went into the deeper meaning of Scripture. And I showed how the Scripture is written not just on one level, but on 3 levels. You can listen to those series of videos and we'll give a foundation for which we're going to explore, because I venture to say nothing worldwide, world-shaking will happen by the 28th on the 4th blood moon. Did not happen yesterday, the 23rd of the Rapture. Did not happen on the 13th with the Shemitah. And hasn't happened in the last 40 years or so that I've been hearing all of these different things. Does that mean that this is all something we should throw away? There was a dear man who was on TBN, was on 700 Club, Richard Eby, and he even said, this is after verified proof when he died, and His fell on the skull, and his brains were actually on the cement. They scraped him up. He went to heaven, had an experience, went to hell, and he said that Jesus was going to come before he died. Well, Richard Eby has been dead for many years. I think he died in the year 2002, in the month of December, if I'm not mistaken. Do we just conclude all of these men are farces and frauds and false? No. Dear friend, I don't believe that's the right conclusion. But I believe that because we interpret the Scripture on a physical level much of the time, a natural understanding, the carnal mind is enmity against God. It says in Romans chapter 8, verse 6, 7 there. And then it says in 2 Corinthians 4:18, well, we look not at the things that are seen, but the things that are not seen. The things that are seen are temporal, but the things that are not seen are eternal. In that series of 7 videos of Going Deeper, it will explain what I'm going to talk about as this new series develops, which is going to be entitled basically the Shemitah, the Rapture, and the blood moons. And I'm going to give the prophetic and spiritual interpretation of what those things mean and what the Lord is spiritually and prophetically speaking to us in this hour, and what He has spoken unto us in the past. So I just want to use this video, this first one, as an introduction into that, so that, understanding, it says, is a makur, Proverbs 16:22. It's a springing up well. We don't have to dip down into this well and pull up with all of our strength. It springs right up to us. And this is why the Son of God has come, 1 John 5:20, to give us an understanding. And again, Ephesians 1:18, that the eyes of our understanding would be enlightened so that we can know. Revelation knowledge comes with understanding, of which the Lord by His Spirit, John 14:26, He's the great teacher, comes to lay a foundation of that understanding. So we will explore, friend, the spiritual and the prophetic of the Shemitah, the Rapture, the blood moons, perhaps we will come away with nothing but compassion in our heart, and pray for my brothers and sisters who have been sincerely wrongly dividing the word of truth, considering ourselves at times like in areas where we have. So God bless you, friend, as we journey together in this new endeavor.